guys, so today I'm going to be doing a first impression / review video on the Maybelline Master Contour Stick. I thought this looks really cool. I saw it in Boots the other week and I just decided to pick it up. It wasn't the other week, it was like a couple of days ago. I got this for £6.99 as the internet tells me. And yeah, in Boots at the moment they've got 3 for 2 on all Maybelline as well, so that's pretty good and that's why I picked this up. So one side has got like a contour stick and the other side has got more of like a highlight, and I guess you're supposed to kind of like do that so you get like the highlight and the contour at the same time. I've tried this once before, like a couple of days ago. Oh, it's raining quite a lot. I tried this the other day and the contour shade was really nice and ashy, like quite ashy, like in comparison to other drugstore kind of like bronzers and contour shades and stuff like that. It was really nice and ashy, so I'm going to try it again. I haven't tried the highlight side and I'm just going to like talk you through what I think of it. I've done the rest of my makeup. It looks a bit strange because I don't have any kind of like contour or blush or highlight or anything on, but I've done the rest of my makeup. Today I have the Maybelline Fit Me foundation on, the new matte and poreless one. If you want a first impressions on it, please let me know, or like a review, because I have used it a little bit now. And let me know if you would like that in the comments down below. Anyway, what I'm trying to say was, because I've got that foundation on, this should go on nicely because it's a Maybelline foundation. They should go together well. I have powdered like the rest of my face. I'm just not kind of where I'm going to apply the product, just because I don't know how well like the creaminess would go with it, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to take it kind of like vertically so that I'll get a stripe of contour and a stripe of the highlight. Okay, that's not working. It doesn't work because you're going to then blend them together. Yeah, that looks awful. Okay, I'm not going to use it like that. I think it's probably the way that it's been intended to use, but personally for me that does not work, because you get, firstly the shades are really close together so it's really hard to blend them, and secondly you don't get an equal amount of each shade. So I'm just going to take the contour side and do a stripe. So you can see it is quite dark and I haven't particularly got like the palest of skin tones, so I'm just going to take a little blending brush. It looks like this is like a little one off of eBay. It blends quite nicely, but I do feel like it just disappears. Let's try that again. Don't know if it's one of those ones you need to like build up. If I'm honest, it's just kind of wiping away my foundation. I actually quite liked this the first time I used it, so I don't really know what's going on. I just think it looks a bit muddy. Let's try the other side. I think because it is very ashy. In real life that's like slightly even grey. I'm going to try a different brush. I'm going to try this one, which is the Sephora angled brush. What is it? Pro Angled Blush 49. Okay, this definitely works better. So I definitely recommend more of a fluffy brush. I feel like it does just disappear. Okay, this side looks a lot better than this side. This is basically non-existent. I basically just like I've got a muddy patch on my face. It's completely disappeared the foundation. Whereas at least this side, it does look patchy. It has gone patchy over my foundation, but I feel like my foundation has set because like it's been like a good 15 minutes since I applied my foundation and the rest of my makeup. So maybe that is why. And definitely applying it with a fluffier brush makes it blend out a lot better, because I do feel like that side looks a lot better if you don't come really close to my face. I'm just going to pop some up here. Personally, I feel like you need quite a lot of product to get any kind of payoff, because I feel like even though it comes off quite strong to start with, you blend it out and then it disappears. Like literally this side hardly looks like I've got anything. I'm going to try and blend it with this brush and see if it makes a difference. It literally looks awful on this side. I've literally got like a huge patch. Like this actually made me really annoyed because I've just done my makeup really nicely and now I'm not joking, it just looks like I've fallen in a patch of mud. However, this side does look okay. I'm not voting it 10 out of 10, but it looks alright. I'm just going to do my nose. I never ever contour my nose, but I'm just going to, for the purpose of this video, see how it works on every single patch of my face. I am going to take more of the pointed brush though now, because on my nose I don't feel like I can use a big brush. Right, now what I don't get is this highlight shade. Personally for me, I do my under eye concealer with a lighter shade because it conceals my under eyes. I'm not going to use this underneath my eyes. It's not concealer. It's not going to conceal my under eyes. And then for a highlight, I would use a highlighter. I'm going to try and just pop this on my cheekbones. I feel like I'm going to destroy my entire makeup. I'm going to have to redo this all again, which is going to really annoy me. But I'm going to try and use this side up here. Right, okay, that is a bit better than I thought. It literally just looks like paint. I'm not even joking, it looks like paint. I'm just going to clean off the fluffy brush that I used. That's gone on a little bit better than the contour. But personally for me, like, okay, it does look quite good on camera. It has just made it go patchy. It must have a slight sheen to it because it is showing up on camera, but honestly when you put that on your face it looks like paint. Personally I would just say it hasn't worked very well with the foundation, and I would just say that don't let your foundation set before you apply this, which is obviously my fault in the first place, but I just think it goes very patchy and it just makes your foundation not look great. Here is a complete lost cause. I'm literally going to have to apply the foundation again over here because it just looks awful. There's no way I can spend my day looking like that. However, this side I actually quite like. I feel like the contour does look okay. It doesn't look horrendous and the highlight looks okay. The only thing is it has made it go patchy. It has made my foundation look patchy, and I feel like if you look close up to my face you'd be like, oh my god, what is she doing with her makeup? Because it doesn't look good, but from far away it looks okay. Now I did use this the other day and I didn't get as much patchiness, and I did apply it straight after using my foundation, so that could be the reason why. I think overall it's an okay product for being a drugstore product. It's only $6.99, I've just dropped it. It's only $6.99 and it is on 3 for 2 at the moment. So personally, I do think that for the price and everything like that, it is okay. But as long as you use it as soon as you've applied your foundation, I feel like if you powder, apply it later, this is not a product you could use over the top of foundation, like in the middle of the day if you just wanted to touch up. No way. Like, it has gone cakey literally as I have applied it. But as I say, this cheek doesn't actually look that bad. And the highlight is very, very slightly shimmery. It has actually slightly caught the light. So I do think the highlight is quite good in this. I think normally, with products like this, I would only use the contour. But to be honest, the highlight in this I do actually really like. And I just think the contour is very ashy. I think if you've got really pale skin, like really real pale, this will be way too dark. And I think the thing is as well, I do feel like you have to use quite a lot of product to make it work. I feel like you apply it, blend it out, and it's just gone. So I feel like you do need quite a lot. I have just realised this one says 01 light, so maybe they do have other shades. And if so, that would be really good. But obviously this is the bottom shade, so this is the lightest you can get. So that is the end of my first impression / review on the Maybelline Master Contour little stick thing. If you have enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I would really, really appreciate it. And if you want to leave me a comment, then please do. I'm going to go and apply some blusher now because I feel like I look very bare. And I'm going to go and reapply the foundation over here because it just looks bloody awful. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. If you haven't subscribed before, then please do. And I will speak to you next time. Bye.